How's it going everyone? Today's Grand Theft Auto 5 custom car build is one that's been most requested in the comments of previous videos, and today's video is actually a 2-for-1 special, with there being two cars that you can use to pretend that you're James Bond 007. The most obvious car is what's known as the DEWBAUCHEE JB700, which is a direct replica of James Bond's Aston Martin DB5, right down to the mounted machine guns, ejector seat and deployable spikes. You first get hold of this car through one of Franklin's missions, where you dress up as an actor and steal this car from the film set. During the little chase scene afterwards, you get to make use of those gadgets. You can't actually keep the car that you use in the mission, and it's not one you'll see cruising around Los Santos, but it's one you can buy from the in-game internet, so jump onto Legendary Motorsport and purchase your JB700 and have it specially delivered to your own garage property. I really don't know what Rockstar are thinking, because all these special gadgets that are on the car aren't actually usable outside of the mission. Of all the ideas that went into Grand Theft Auto 5, this is one obvious feature that seems to have been left out, unfortunately. We can only begin to imagine how much fun it would be to gun down people with those mounted machine guns, drop spikes during a police chase, and dump hookers through the roof with the ejector seat. Nevertheless, this is still a cool car to own and to cruise around in, although unfortunately when you buy the car through Legendary Motorsport you can't actually select silver, which is the colour we need for a James Bond replica. So as soon as you get hold of the car, head straight down to Los Santos to make a couple of small tweaks. Aside from the usual engine and performance upgrades, there's nothing really that can be done with the JB700. Essentially all we need to do is give it a classic James Bond silver paint scheme. I looked through all the different silver options, and I think the best that's available in game is the metallic silver, then go back in and add a metallic ice white pearlescent just to really enhance those highlights. Otherwise the stock wheels are a perfect match, so this leaves your DB5 complete. We're not finished yet though, because there's one other car that you can use in game to play as James Bond. If you're a fan of the newer James Bond movies, you might be familiar with the DB9, which is kind of available in the game through the DEWBAUCHEE Rapid GT, which you can either find cruising around the Vinewood Hills area, or you can spawn one of these things instantly using a cheat. Again, this is a car that doesn't really need much modification aside from the usual performance upgrades, so once again we'll add the same metallic silver paint job, ice white pearlescent, and then with this car there are some wheels that are a better fit under the high-end category named Split 10, which are a nice set of shiny chrome rims. You could even go as far as dressing up Michael in his best tuxedo, purchasing yourself a silenced pistol and go on some secret agent missions in game. Otherwise it's great just to have these cars sat in your personal garage just so you can admire them whenever you wish. So that's it for another custom GTA 5 car build. This one's been pretty simple, but hopefully it satisfied all you guys who have been requesting it down in the comments. If you want to see more custom car builds, maybe some with a little bit more modification, then check out the full playlist down in the description for all the previous videos. While you're in there, click those links to Twitter and Facebook to come and say hello and get sneak peeks into what I'm working on next. Otherwise, thanks for watching, I'll catch you all later.